Hey guys, welcome to my first commentary. Not really sure what to do here, so yeah. First thing I want to talk about is what's with Modern Warfare 2 being hacked. Supposedly there was people who hacked into the game and supposedly they made it so if you click the downloadable content, they would ask for your information and then you would get some virus or something on your Xbox and then they'd get all your information and start hacking into your credit cards and stuff. So yeah, that's not too good. But what I was thinking is that they're probably going to have a hold on this pretty quickly because knowing Microsoft, they don't want this happening, and knowing them, they really don't want people's information being given out because that's bad in the eyes of them. So they're probably going to get that under control pretty quickly. And what my friend said was, oh yeah, they got bots going through the game. If you play it at all, you're gonna get all your information hacked from bots playing in the game. And if you go to your recent players, you can actually see people. There's some weird numbers that are the bots, but that never happened. That's not going to happen because that's too advanced pretty much for now. But yeah, so pretty much if you play Modern Warfare 2, be aware of this because there is a thing saying, like a picture saying on the Microsoft site, I think xbox.com, saying that to be aware of Modern Warfare 2 because this is happening. And yeah, so just look out for that. Next thing I want to talk about is commentaries. Why haven't commentaries been happening so much for gameplay videos like Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops or COD 4, for instance? That game's like so old, such a good game, but still, no one wants to play it anymore. I guess there is still some Australians out there that play Hardcore Headquarters, just so you know, but usually they're snipers and they're usually recording, so watch out for them because they're pretty good. Other than that, there's people like Americans, not so good for us Australians because we usually have yellow bar to red bar, but they're still pretty fun to play with if you get to know them once and again. So just get to know someone and you might have some fun with them, not in a sus way. But yeah, I remember when there used to be commentaries like out the wazoo where people just used to make them, and it was fun because you could watch them and be like, oh yeah, that guy's right, he knows what he's talking about because he's actually talking about it in a way I can understand. It's funny, but it's not too serious, you know what I mean? Yeah, so when commentaries were like that, that was the fun days. They were the days where you used to actually like have fun watching them and be subscribed and like the videos. But back then it was like 5 stars and that was pretty cool to do. You'd be like, oh yeah, my video has 3 stars. And then someone else would be like, oh, you're bad because my video has 4.5 stars. But then you go over there and they only got 2 people rating it. But yeah, like commentaries used to be a main thing, and now there's like heaps of sniping clans and stuff, and I don't know, like FaZe Clan and Optic Gaming, 2 very good clans, but they only do like trick shots and stuff. Like whatever happened to the main gameplays with like my M16, for instance, or a normal gun like an MP5K or a Vector. They're pretty fun to do. Just know UMPs, guys. That weapon is very newbie indeed. But yeah, it's personal preference, I guess. If you like the M16 and you use it a lot, you get used to it and it gets good. So, yeah. Anyway, back to this game. This game's pretty good, you have to admit. Oh wow, I just got a knife. That was devastating. But yeah, I kind of did die a couple times in this game, as you'll see towards the end. I'll say they're pretty good players. Yeah, but I am pretty good myself. Not to brag, but on top of the leaderboard, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, when you get used to it a couple times, like, how do people camp like that? I don't see the fun in sitting in a corner like that. I mean, like, They're nowhere near the action or anything, they just sit there in the corner. Oh well, I guess that's their choice if they want to sit there. They're probably stoned off their head. Oh well. But yeah. Anyway, about sniping clans. Who thinks sniping clans are fun to watch? Because I have to admit, they are pretty fun to watch. Like, cool, seeing the claymore trick shots or the tack insertion trick shots. Things like that. They're fun to do, but after a while, like, I was versing a team the other day where they were shooting noob tubes at the start of the game in Search and Destroy, and then noob tubing with TAR 21s and stuff, and then right at the last part, like, they had one-man army on, and then right when there was one person left, they'd all pull out a sniper and then try and do a trick shot. Like, that's not the fun part about trick shotting. The fun part about being a sniper was to actually use it the whole game through. I mean, like, the fun part in that is that you can actually show your skills by getting shots against normal players using a normal gun. I mean, like, what's the fun in everybody in the game using a sniper? And then you're just like, yeah, this is fun, but it's not much. I mean, like, imagine someone spraying at you with an RPD, just shooting all their bullets at you, and all of a sudden, you go to do a trick shot, but before you can even hit the ground, they just shoot you down. And then the next time you come back to that pretty much same spot and you see them again the next round and you go and do a trick shot and you hit them before they can kill you. That's so satisfying to actually do that. Like, even doing a 360 or a 720, it's pretty fun. But anyway, this is nearing the end of the game, and I was trying to get a trick shot, but I had an M16, so I did some little fancy 360, and yeah, I was EMP'd. So yeah, there's my final score. I did 30 for 18, I'm pretty sure, and here's the game-winning kill cam in slow motion. Anyway, here's my final question I'm gonna leave you guys. Do you guys think Modern Warfare 2 is a really good game? By the way, guys, if there's something I should touch up on, leave it down below. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.